get our final guest out. Ladies and gentlemen, he is quite simply one of the funniest performers on television today. It's Mr. Paul O'Grady.
Life is the name of the game, and I want to play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I want to play the game with you.
Paul O'Grady.
What are you playing that for?
Well, you know...
I haven't bloody done it yet. Give us a break.
Well, we should explain ourselves then. We're playing the theme that was of the Generation Game, of course, because, exciting news, Paul, you're going to be doing the Generation Game.
I am, yeah, next year.
That's fantastic. Congratulations. I'm delighted. I love that show.
Well, I've got to be honest with you. I don't watch Saturday night telly, because it's crap, basically. No, really, it is.
Well, Ant and Dec are good.
They're lovely lads,
well, there you go.
Dec. But no, normally, like, I used to always... I'd watch the Gen Game.
Dermot's on Saturday nights at the moment. What are you talking about?
I don't mean Dermot. Stop nitpicking.
Well,
I've only just sat here. But, like, I used to watch the Gen Game when I was, like, ironing my jeans dry, you know, on a Saturday night. You know, you wash your jeans.
Before you were going out somewhere.
Yeah. We never had a tumble dry, so the iron, trying to iron.
Yeah.
And I'd always ever watch... So I've watched Bruce, I've watched Larry, and I've watched Jim. And I liked it because it's a punter show. You know, you get involved with the punters.
It's the classic TV show of its kind. I mean, I grew up watching Bruce Forsyth on it, and I think that's probably the reason I wanted to get into TV, seeing him do that show. I used to love it every week.
Yeah, I'll be honest, yeah, I did.
It was, I mean, and Larry Grayson was good, and Jim Davison, he's had his moments, but I mean, really, for me, it was Brucey all the way.
Brucey for me.
Bruce did it for donkey's years, didn't he? He did it for like, I think it was like 57 years he did it for, or something. And I have a clip of him. This is Bruce from 1972.
Let's say hello to the girl we always meet at this time of the show, our hostess for the last series, and this time as well, quite rightly so. Meet Miss Anthea Redfern. Oh, very dramatic, all in black, but very, very nice. Yes. But darling, you know, I know you've always been a little bit on the tall side, but you seem a little taller.
Yes, I am. It's the latest platform soles
the platform.
with the heels.
Yeah, the platform, yeah.
The heels.
Do you like them?
I love them. I think they're fabulous. Very flattering.
Oh, yeah. You really like them?
Really like them. Well, they cut you down to size, don't they?
Oh, so you've got new writers?
Yes, I have.
Oh, yes. Oh, they don't get the cramp. Now I think we should have a look at the couples who are going to take part in the Generation Game tonight. There they are, in all their glory.
Now that's what I remember. That's when you say to me the Gen Game. That's what I remember.
That's when I remember
that era.
well.
Yeah.
Are you doing it on your own, or are you going to have a lovely leggy sidekick?
Now I want a different kind of sidekick. So I want something quite eccentric, quite posh. I'd like to balance me out. I'll tell you what I'd like. Liz Smith. You know Liz, who was the granny in the royal family. Imagine her shuffling on in her slippers and a nicey with a big pea stain on the back.
What about...
Here's your next guest and shuffling off.
Speaking of lovable old ladies, what about Scylla?
Yeah.
Because she's your mate.
She'll kill you for saying that.
Well, she's a lovely, like I said, a lovely lady.
You said, Scylla, he called you old. He's just said, well, she is 60. She's got a bus pass.
She's good for 60.
We have to liquidise her food, you know.
Oh, she'll kill me?
Yeah, she has to wear the tenner lady when she goes out. Oh, yes.
Have you spoken to her since the burglary and all that stuff?
That really upsets her, that, you know.
I can understand why, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been a victim of crime like that?
If you come into mine, I'll blow your head off and feed you to the pigs. People come in my bedroom, they think, my God, is he into S&M? There's axes, there's meat cleavers, there's you name it. And also I've got 6 killer geese.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Yeah, the Gestapo. Oh, yes.
Because you're an animal lover, aren't you?
Mad on them. Well, look, well, they don't love me. Look, that's a pig bite.
Now, hold on, a pig bite?
Yeah. I was playing with the pig. Look, I like stroking it before you start, so I wasn't, you know... No, boss, I was playing with the pig, and they get a bit friendly. They're massive. They're like small hippopotamus.
What?
And they're like apocalypse now, because they kill each other.
Why are you playing with pigs?
Because they're so nice.
Well, no, it's not nice. It's giant. It bit you, and they've got a corkscrew cock.
No, well, I haven't seen that.
You liar.
I haven't.
You liar.
I tell you, the cow mounted me. Honestly. This is a gospel.
Hold on. I don't remember asking. I don't remember me saying, tell me, Paul, has anything funny happened between you and your cow?
I was putting hay in the cow's hay bag, you know, to feed her the hay. And
oh,
I heard this low moo.
Oh.
And I got this whiff of semi-skimmed.
No! Well,
And next thing, this is a 20-stone pregnant cow is on me.
Good Lord.
And I'm face down in the mud, like on top of me. I thought,
You
"Man."
couldn't believe your luck.
Well, she never took me to the pictures or bought me a drink or nothing. Just straight
What
on.
were you wearing? Were you naked at the time? Was
No,
that
I'm
what it was?
Do you think I do go out in the field naked in
Well,
the
I don't
morning?
know. You've got a pig bite in your hand. You could do anything.
Well, I had short sleeves on. It just
Well,
give me
then
a
you might have
nipple.
had... Were you wearing shorts, lederhosen?
No, I was in my
Leather
pyjamas.
shorts would have triggered it off, wouldn't it?
With the cow?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll ask her now. I'll try that.
So what animals do you have then? You have geese, you have a cow, you have a savage pig,
2 pigs.
2 pigs,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Why do you surround yourself with animals? What is it about them that you like?
I think it's because when I was a kid, I used to go to Ireland a lot because my mum and dad were quite old. I was the last kick of a dying horse.
Right.
So they were quite old when I was a result of a liaison in a bed and breakfast in Douglas, Isle of Man.
Were you an accidental?
I was an accidental child. So there's a big age gap between me and my brother and sister. So because they couldn't afford to give up work in the summer holidays, I'd go off to my dad's family in Ireland, which was a farm.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
Let me ask you about your health, because when you came on last time, you had a health scare recently. You look so well. I mean,
Thank
you
you.
really genuinely look so well.
I think it's country living, you know.
Fresh air and pig bites.
Yeah, pig bites and, you know, the odd mountain with a cow first thing in the morning.
It's going to take your mind off
Yeah,
that, doesn't it?
that's it.
You've given up smoking now completely?
Well, I'll be honest, I've got a nicotine patch on. Now, if you're going to give up smoking, anyone at home, they're brilliant.
Yeah, well-
And also, you have the most fantastic dreams. It's like taking a tab of acid before you go to bed and you're like,
I don't think anyone in our audience knows what's that like.
oh, please, give me a break. And, like, you wake up in the morning and you think, that was wonderful. And they suppress the urge for the ciggy. But every now and then I do. I light one and I hold it.
Just nearby.
And I sort of go... But I can't stand the taste of them anymore and I don't like the smell of them.
And that's strange.
Yeah.
Do you walk behind people who are smoking and get a...
I've turned into one of these dreadful police.
Oh,
But I
really?
used to hate.
Yeah, that's strange. I wouldn't have thought you'd
No,
go
I
there.
open all the windows in the house and smoke those filthy things.
And do you exercise now? Do you work out? Yeah.
I
You
don't,
look
well, I go in a gym and I sort of go.
Yeah.
I hate it. There's nothing more boring. You know, with the weights.
Just one hand. What
Just
about the
one.
left arm? You don't work on that
I've
one
got
as
a
well?
can of Sarge in that hand. I can't bear it. But I swim a lot and I do a lot of walking.
Well, it's working for you.
Yeah, and I go
'Cause-
horse riding.
How old are you now?
30.
No, you.
48.
You're 32 if you're a date.
48.
48.
Yeah.
Well, you,
Yeah.
seriously, you
Getting
look at
on.
48. That's pretty
48.
good. And you just learned to drive now at the age of 48, haven't you?
the age of
We saw you at
48.
Comic Relief. You were doing the driving test for that, and you failed, didn't you? Of course.
But 2 times. I passed on my 3rd.
You've passed now.
Yeah.
So you enjoy driving,
Love it.
and you
Yeah.
weren't you gonna take up flying? You were gonna try and learn
I'm
to
doing
fly?
that in January. I'm in a Cessna. I've already had some flying lessons, but because of work and stuff, I've had to give it up. But I've got me 40. What are you laughing at?
But I just got this picture of you in this farm surrounded by animals, and you've got a plane parked in the garden. Well, it's like you're like the maddest person I've ever met.
It's a broomstick I'm on. Surrender Dorothy. I go. But it's great fun when you go up there.
I
you
bet
know.
it is.
Yeah.
But it must be. Isn't it scary as well?
Well, I'll tell you, since I had the heart attack, and I think, you know, you have a cardiac arrest, you die in the ambulance.
Yeah.
Any day's a blessing after that,
Yeah.
really. And it's like all the things that worried me, like flying and learning, so I thought, bugger this, I'm going to do it. So I'll do anything now, you know, jump out of a plane, whatever.
So it's given you a real kind of confidence,
Oh,
I guess,
God,
and
yeah.
a different approach altogether. Well, that's a really positive thing to come out of it.
Yeah. Well, I had to buy a Jeep for all the women on the school run
Right.
who drive these people carriers and Jeeps. So you'd be tooting along the country lane quite happy, and this people carrier will come round the corner,
Yeah.
crammed full of screaming kids, and this mad woman on Prozac who like mows me into a hedge, and I thought, right, lady, 2 can play at your game. So now I get in my Jeep, like I'm like General Patton, and I go bang, this tank, and I see this woman coming, and I swerve out to get her. Baby on board, not anymore, love, they're in a hedge. There you go.
Well, I think there's an anger there that some people have felt. Most of us suppress it.
Oh, not me.
You've let it out.
Jonathan, let it out.
That's probably the healthiest thing to do.
It is. I had a fax machine the other day I've had for 10 years that started screaming, and I thought, I've had it with you, pal. I got the baseball bat. Straight in the bin, had a cup of tea, felt fabulous.
Well,
let it out.
What a great life.
It is.
You don't
fabulous.
condone violence against others, though, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm all for this. Yes. Definitely. Oh, no, I like a bit of violence. Yeah.
You know, one thing that struck me earlier on, I was talking to Paul very briefly on the Town Hall, I don't think of you as Lily Savage anymore at all. It's a strange thing, because for years that was your character, that was
That's
your on
it,
screen.
yeah.
And when you started doing work as yourself, I thought, that's not going to work for him. I can't see
Well,
that
I thought
working.
that.
And now, I think I would be surprised to see you appear as Lily Savage.
I didn't like the dressing up, I'll be honest.
It took hours, didn't it?
It was a night. It was like full kabuki, geisha girl gear.
Yeah,
you know,
really
I couldn't walk. You couldn't go to the loo because of the nails. You know, I'd have a route through 10 pairs of tights and girdles and corsets.
Lily would make a good hostess for you on the Generation Game, wouldn't she?
Oh,
Couldn't
she'd
you
be
do it split
fabulous.
screen?
Now, if I could find a female Lily,
Yeah.
you know, a real Lily, she'd be wonderful. That's what I need.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you do the show. I really am.
Well, I'm curious.
Yeah. Well, I've heard, but
yeah.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you do the show.
Well, it's
When
always
does
been
it
my
start?
downfall,
When does it
Jonathan.
start?
Well, we're doing a pilot in February, and see how that goes. And then if I like it and if they like me, then we do the series.
What's not to like? It's going to be great. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul O'Grady.
Very much.
Paul, you're going to head off? Yeah, come back later. Come back when you're on. Paul O'Grady, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Paul. Thanks to all my guests, of course, tonight. Dermot O'Leary, the wonderful Alicia Keys and Paul O'Grady. Next week, I'll be joined by the legend that is Bruce Forsyth. We have Radiohead and Star of Fame Academy Alex Parks, as well as one of my heroes, Hollywood King of Cool, Samuel L. Jackson. Now you're in for a treat, though. It is the fantastic Flaming Lips with one of my favourite tracks of the year, Do You Realise?
We're floating in space. Do you realize that happiness makes you cry? Do you realize that everyone you know someday will die? And instead of saying all of your goodbyes, let them know you realize that life goes fast. It's hard to make the good things last. You realize the sun doesn't go down. It's just an illusion caused by the world spinning round. That everyone you know someday will die. And instead of saying all of your goodbyes, let them know you realize that life goes fast. It's hard to make the good things last. You realize the sun doesn't go down. It's just an illusion caused by the world spinning round. Do you realize that you have the most beautiful face? Do you realize?
That's lovely.
Thank you, sir.
That's fantastic.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
I think we've got Bruce Forsyth out there as well. Well done. That was